Happy Vegan Declaration Day, everyone.
Animals are here with us, not for us.
That's right. Thanks for being vegan. Thanks for tapping on the screen, everyone. Let's go. Hey, YouTube. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy. Don't eat bacon. Don't eat sausage. Don't eat ham.
Animals are here with us, not for us.
That's right. Thanks for being here. Thanks for understanding. Guys, keep on sharing. Thank you, TikTok. Hi, YouTube. Be kind. Be brave. Show empathy. Have mercy. Look at this little one. Don't hurt animals.
Animals are here with us, not for us.
Veganism is a justice movement. It's not about food. Isn't that cool? Most of you probably think that veganism is about food, and it's not. Even some vegans don't really understand the full definition. Hey, everyone, thanks, TikTok. Look at that, 1,900 likes already. You guys are, honestly, you're awesome. You know, I'm going to take off my watch today. I'm almost afraid to look at how many steps I did. Not very much. Not much today at all. Went to church today, guys. Are you proud of me? I went to church. That's right. I went to church because you guys told me that I should go to church. So I go to this Unitarian Universalist church. Yeah, one of the most liberal churches you can get. Oh, guys, I already have a super chat. What's this? Thank you over here. Oh, God, I'm afraid to look. Let's see if it's going to be nice. Where's my pencil? Hold on. Thanks, guys. Thank you. You guys want to come in and talk to me? You can on TikTok. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. YouTube, don't forget to share with people who are kind to animals, people who like it. Guys, no rodeo hats, okay? No, we don't support vegan-phobic people. Don't support the rodeo, okay? TikTok, you guys can decorate like Sarah is here and Joseph. Guys, thanks a lot. I see you. Thank you for being here. Also, Violet and Nay, I see you guys coming in. Guys, someone says, Katie, start dancing. Guys, we will do a TikTok again, like the old days where we're going to dance, okay? But it's not going to be right now, okay? I've got it, because right now I'm balancing the two, okay? I've got YouTube over here, and I got TikTok. And if I dance with you guys like we used to, then my YouTube gets demonetized, you know? Unless I write a bunch of new disco songs that are like my own, you know? Anyway, guys, keep tapping on the screen. Thank you for 600 of you being here. Okay, hey, this is from, yes! Guys, it's actually a nice, thank you. It's actually a nice super chat, $2 super chat. And this person writes, be vegan, not violent, amen. Hallelujah. Thank you so much. It's so nice to get a super chat that's not mean. You know, there's a lot of vegan phobic people. So thank you. Thank you, whoever did that. Really, really kind of you. All right, guys, I'm so excited to meet you guys. Okay, but I don't want to meet you if you're mean. Okay, so TikTok, you have to be over 18 first. That's just the TikTok rules, okay? And you guys on YouTube, and if you want to come in and talk to me, you're going to have to go over to my TikTok channel, but there's kind of a long list usually, all right? But, you know, if you want to say something over here on YouTube, you put a super chat in here, and it's going to pop out. I'll do my best to read as many as I can, okay? I'm in Montreal, by the way. Let's get to the first person here, okay? This person's name, Mr. Catman. Mr. Catman. Sing me a, no, that's Mr. Sandman. Okay, never mind. Hey, Mr. Catman, are you a kind person or mean?
I am a kind person, and I'm wondering to ask a question.
You want to ask a question? Absolutely, but first you have to teach a vegan fact. What do you know about veganism?
I was actually going to ask a question about if everyone turned vegan in this world, there is...
Okay, hold on. Before you come in, I'm sorry, I maybe I wasn't clear, okay? But before you come in to talk to me, you have to know a vegan fact. Now, I already explained what veganism is, right? So...
Yeah, I'm pretty about it, but I know what veganism is, and I think there was over like 15 million...
I can't hear you, you're fiddling too much. Don't move.
I'm not moving. I have... Wait.
Okay, sorry. I'm really sorry, but I don't think you understand the rules. Okay, when I say don't move, it means don't move. To the people who are putting the penises on the screen here, I'm not sure why you're doing that exactly. Like, what's the point? What is your message? You know? What are you trying to say? First of all, those are not appropriate penises because they're circumcised, okay? We are against that. We are against the cutting up of anyone, all right? Unless, of course, this is a grown man who had it done voluntarily on his own when he was over 18. That's different, but doing this to young babies, not okay. Hey, 918 of you guys. Thank you to 7,700 likes. Keep on tapping, guys. And over here on YouTube, we have 398 people. Thanks, guys. We have 52 likes. All right, thank you guys for the super chats. If you guys want to talk to me, you can. I'm sorry, some of your things are going too fast, so you're gonna have to put a super chat if you want me absolutely to read it, okay? Okay, Grady, you're next. Remember, guys, when you come in, you have to teach a fact about veganism, okay? Here's a clue, okay? Plants have protein, just say that. Hi. Oh, and you left. Okay, another vegan fact. Guys, here's one, okay? Veganism isn't a diet, okay? Just say that. You have to teach something when you come in. You have to be a teaching assistant and show that you learned something, right? Super easy. Veganism isn't a diet, okay? It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. Got it? All right, who's next? Hi, you have muted yourself? Unmute yourself? Hello?
Hello, sorry. I'm not over 18. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to click the button. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries. I'm sorry too that I can't talk to you. You know, some people are super nice. Unfortunately, I do have to disconnect you. But you know, sometimes teenagers are actually even more intelligent and more courteous, kinder than others. But you sound like a really nice person. So hey, looking forward to you. You know, being able to converse because you sound pretty awesome. Write stuff in the comments though, okay? That you're allowed to do, right? So you can write be vegan, not violent. You guys over here on YouTube, you can write plants have protein. You can write eat lentils. You guys on TikTok, you can write eat beans. You guys on YouTube, you can write eat tofu or what else could it be? Eat rice, okay? Eat vegan pizza. TikTok, you guys can write drink soy milk, okay? That's it. Keep on teaching. That's the most you can do. If you feel like you're kind of powerless in the world, you're not. You guys are not powerless, okay? TikTok, you can use your fingers to do so much good. You can share the live stream. You can tell everybody that you're vegan. You can teach anything, any kinds of vegan facts, okay? And you guys too over on YouTube, okay? Thank you so. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I missed another super chat, another $2 one. Sorry, guys. Sometimes they go too fast because the $2 ones, they go like really quickly. They don't sit on the screen long enough, okay? But the yellow ones do. Those ones I always catch, but I'm still trying, okay? Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. All right, Harry Fraser is coming in next. Okay, be vegan, not violent. Save animals, eat plants. Okay, plants have protein. Hi, Harry. You gotta talk. Okay, and you're gone. Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Guys, you don't need to be afraid of me. Unless you're mean, then you kind of have to be a bit afraid of me. Hi. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Are you over 18?
Yes, I have a really high voice, sorry.
You have what?
A really high voice.
I have a high voice, okay. All right, so teach a vegan fact to everybody. You are a teaching assistant when you come in. The first thing you say is, hey guys, tap on the screen. And then you say, Miss Katie, I have a vegan fact I'm gonna teach. All right, go for it.
Miss Katie, I have a vegan fact I want to teach.
Awesome, what is it?
Plants are really good for you.
Plants are good for you, okay. Okay, yeah. Eat your vegetables, all right? Yeah, exactly. Eat your vegetables, eat fruit, eat nuts, eat beans, eat tofu, eat a wide variety of a bunch of different colored, where's our flag? Here it is. Here is our freedom flag, everyone. Go to the store, buy a bunch of different colored fruits and vegetables. Look, this part represents lentils. Peanut butter toast, right? Walnuts. Sunflower seeds, right? What do you got up here?
I don't know.
Come on. Okay, soy milk.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, white rice.
Oh, yeah.
Salt.
Yeah.
Cauliflower. Okay, guys in the chat, you're doing awesome, okay? Yes, this is a freedom flag. Oh, guys, super chat over on YouTube.
I do have a question.
Okay, I have a question. One sec, okay? Can you just wait 1 sec? Because I don't want the super chat to leave because I want to try to read as many as I can. Okay, this person writes.
Yeah, that's fine.
This person's name is Shadow Dragon. Shadow Dragon. I always wonder how people get their names, you know? Okay, let's try. It says, I like to put salt on avocados and tomatoes. Okay. That's okay. That's not vegan phobic. Thank you very much for the $9.99 super chat. I really appreciate that. And thank you for being kind. Thank you for mentioning vegan foods, avocados, tomatoes, and salt. Good job. I'm going to write your name down. Shadow. Shadow. You're going on the vegan fantastic list. Thank you. That wasn't in tune. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. What did you want to say?
Could I read a card?
Yes.
Perchance?
Yeah, okay. Now, so yesterday we tried to get through all of these and we really didn't, but so we're starting over, but that's okay. All right, so here's a card. Can you read this? Read the title.
Yeah. Random vegan fact number 2. I think. Yeah. Vegans don't steal from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives.
Amazing job. Very good. I'm just going to show this over here to YouTube. Hey guys, so this is what we're doing. We're reading vegan facts, okay? So, this is how I explain it to people. If you don't know what veganism is, just think about it as not stealing from animals, okay? Now today, I actually had a religious minister say to me that veganism is a privilege. And I said, no, it's not. Hey, you got to stop fidgeting. Don't move. Okay? Veganism is not a privilege. It is not a privilege. First of all, vegan foods are not expensive. Okay, toast is not expensive. Bread, peanut butter, lentils, big bags of lentils, oats, all this stuff. It's not expensive. And remember the definition of veganism, right? It's that you don't exploit animals. Okay? All right, so what do you want to say?
I just want to say that me personally, myself, I'm not a vegan. But
What? Why not? Hold on a second. Hold it. Just a second. I got to get this super chat. I don't like what you said. Try to rephrase. Try to rephrase that. Wait. Okay. So Koi writes. Koi, thank you for the $5 donation. I really appreciate it. Animal agriculture uses way more plants. Water. Oh no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Okay, I don't want you to tell lies. I want you to go and look at that information. Go type it in to Google and find out the truth. Okay, if you are vegan, you are saving water, you are saving the land, you are creating much less pollution, because what you guys do is you eat the animals instead of just eating the plants directly, which is highly inefficient. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, just eat the plants directly. Don't filter them through animals. Remember, when you're filtering them through animals, what you're doing is the animals still have to breathe, they have to walk around, so they're burning all these calories. It's just not efficient, okay? So if you care about the planet, if you care about human health, of course, we know that the less animals you eat, the less chance you have of having type 2 diabetes, strokes, heart attacks. It's really just better all around, less chance of cancer, okay? So when you're vegan, everybody wins and nobody loses. Hey, thank you for this decoration. John, Jon. John, thank you. Okay, so go ahead. What were you going to say?
Okay, so let me try and rephrase this.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to come in and say that they're not vegan, okay? That's like coming in and saying I'm an asshole. Like I don't care about animals. I'm going to be mean, okay? Because the word vegan means kind to animals. So if you say okay. Go ahead, try.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
So I have not attempted to switch.
No rodeo hats.
What?
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, guys, no rodeo hats.
I have not attempted to fully stop eating meat, but I don't like how mean people are to you for just trying to spread the message.
Oh, okay. Well, but you're mean to animals if you eat them, okay? So I want you to stop. I don't want you to steal their eggs. Look, you read this card, right? Okay.
I did, yeah.
Okay. So starting right now, okay, this can be your Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Check it out.
Yes.
Look at this card. Read this.
Happy Vegan Declaration Day.
What's it say?
Like to read the rest?
Yeah, name.
Name is Katie. Date June 27th, 2016.
Okay, that was my Vegan Declaration Day. Okay, I'll show you guys here on YouTube. This is my Vegan Declaration Day right here. Okay, so when is your vegan declaration going to be? All right, I'm not saying it should be immediately, okay, because you have to get 100 clicks. Okay, sounds like you have quite a few though, because you have empathy towards me when people are being really mean. Stop with the rodeo hats, guys. I don't support the rodeo industry. Stop putting them on my head, guys. Over here on YouTube, in case you're wondering, TikTok is a whole other world. Okay, they decorate me. They put like a mustache on my head, on me, and I don't like it. Okay, but there's nicer decorations you can put. Like, look. Flowers on the screen like Ellie just did, and John put a vegan donut. Thank you, John. And you know what? There's all kinds of decorations, especially the fruit. The fruit on the desk is awesome because it reminds us to eat a wide variety of healthy vegan foods. Stop. What's your name? Carwyn, you're going on the vegan phobic list. CARWYN. X for you. Don't put rodeo hats on my head. I don't want to be abused, and that's cruel. All right, so hey, thanks a lot for being here. I do appreciate you.
Yeah.
And I hope you come back and tell me your vegan declaration day the next time you come in, okay? I'll probably be back again tomorrow around the same time. Okay, over here on YouTube, what do we have? Okay, so wait, somebody put a $19.99 super chat. Thank you so much for supporting my work here. I do appreciate that. The person's name is The Real Ease, E-A-Z-Z. The Real Ease. All right, let's see what this is about. Guys, stop it, please, with... If you keep on doing that, TikTok, I'm not going to look at you at all. I'm just going to ignore you. I'm just going to pay attention only to YouTube, okay? Okay, so but the nice people, thank you guys for keeping on tapping. Look at that, we're 24,000 likes. Keep on going. Guys, good people, we can beat out these mean people, all right? Even though there's only 1% of us who are vegan, even less probably. We can win this battle. Keep on tapping on the screen. Share the live stream to people who you know that are nice. Don't send it to mean people. Okay, this super chat says, why do you push people to be vegan? Yeah, I'm pushing you. Am I pushing you? Did I ask you to be here? Why the fuck are you here? You literally paid $19.99 to tell me that I'm pushing people. How about you just take your finger and swipe away? Okay, you don't even have to be here. Why are you giving me money to tell me that I am pushing you? I'm just a 61-year-old grandmother, teacher, nurse, and I'm fed up with the way people abuse animals. And I'm fed up with vegan phobia. Okay, I don't want you to be vegan phobic. I want you to be a kind person. I want you to also be realistic. I am telling you that it hurts the animals when you pay people to cut their heads off. That's it. Okay, be nice. And when you come back, if you want to put another super chat, say something nice about how you're helping the animals. I'm just going to see if maybe there's something else written here that I missed. I'm going to look at it, okay? But I'm afraid to, but anyway, okay, I'll do it. Okay, you right. I understand that you think vegan is better. I don't think it. I know it. And if you were the animal victim, you would agree with me, okay? Look at this cute little baby chick. If you were born in the body of a baby chick, you know where you would be right now? Murdered, because that's what happens in the egg industry. The little baby boy chicks are separated from the girls. Why? Do you guys know over here on TikTok? Do you know why they separate them? Thank you for sharing, guys. I appreciate that. That would be great. Keep going. Yes, the reason that they separate them is because the baby boy chicks will never grow up to be able to lay eggs. So they consider them to be useless. No rodeo hats, guys. Don't do that. Thank you for sharing, guys. Thank you, Timothy, for sharing. Thank you, Jonathan, for sharing. Thank you to everybody who just subscribed to my channel. Thank you to 86 of you guys. Let me just read if you subscribe right now, I'll read your names, okay? Chloe, thank you for subscribing. Idic, thank you for subscribing. Mizu, thank you for subscribing. Oh, somebody reposted. Hey, thanks. Username 1676, etc. Thank you for being here. To the people spamming the vegan meat, thank you so much for that. All right, yeah, so what are you writing here also? Basically saying that if we aren't vegan, you aren't human. What? Okay, I'm just saying that you should be vegan, okay? Just stop hurting the animals. Do not pay people to murder them. They're just, look at them. They didn't do anything wrong to you. You never even met them, okay? Stop eating eggs. Stop stealing milk from cows, okay? I think I got everybody covered here. Did I get all the super chats so far? Let's see this one. Read this if you're not vegan. I love you. What? Read this if you're not vegan. Why? Why would you pay $9.99 to tell people that you love them if they hurt animals? Are you fucked in the head? What's the matter with you? Did you know what you just said? Okay, being vegan equals kind to animals. You're basic, and look, 160 of you absolutely despicable people. Press like on this. Is this really how you want to identify yourself in the world? With the cruel people? It's insane. Okay, you're not welcome here. Leave. Take your finger, scroll. Okay, there's plenty of lives right now. Don't stay if you're cruel. Just leave. I don't need you. Bye. Don't come back. Only kind people welcome. Hey, TikTok. Thank you guys for being kind. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all the little decorations on the screen. Except for you, Georgia. Georgia, you're going on the vegan phobic side. Georgia. Okay, big X for you. Don't put the rodeo hats on my head. Guys, put a chicken on my shoulder instead. Guys, did you ever think about this? Listen for a second. The first time you ever saw a chicken in your life, most likely the chicken was dead. Isn't that insane? Isn't that crazy? It's so crazy. I mean, I was just thinking about that. You know, my granddaughter and my grandson, they're vegan. The first time that my granddaughter ever saw a chicken in her life was in daycare when the chicken was dead on someone else's plate. Like, how messed up is that? It's really insane. Guys, thank you so much for the super chat. Guys, okay, I haven't forgotten though, over here on YouTube. I mean on TikTok. Hi, Lizzie. Guys, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, Peter. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for 37.2 thousand likes.
Oh, I love killing animals. Oh, I love killing animals. Oh, yes.
You see? Is this who you want to be identified with? Did you hear that? You guys on TikTok? That's your crowd. All you people who eat animals, that's your crowd right there. You proud? Pretty fucked up. All right, let's go to the next super chat here. The next person writes, I will go vegan. Okay, this is by The Real Ease. I will go vegan if you tell me, how do animals help the world? What does that have to do with anything? Why would you go vegan if I answer a question? You don't understand what veganism is. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should not be exploiting animals. That's it, okay? I don't want you to be vegan just because I answer your question. Just be vegan because you're a good person. Because you realize that if you were in the body of animals, you would absolutely love me. You'd be like, thank you so much, Miss Katie, for being so kind and trying to protect me. My goodness. Okay, guys, let's try again over here on TikTok. This time, we have somebody named John, John was nice. John, thank you for coming. I hope you are really actually nice and not just fake. Okay, let's go to the fourth. Hi, John, are you nice?
Yeah, why would I not be?
Because most people are pretty cruel. John, are you vegan fantastic?
Yeah, I'm fantastic vegan, yeah.
Great,
I'm
okay.
vegan fantastic.
So I don't know. It's just a word I made up, because there's vegan phobic. And then there's vegan, I just said vegan fantastic. The opposite, okay? Just one sec, okay? So somebody writes, opinions on vegetarians. Vegetarians are the enemy. Vegetarians are no fun. They're no good. They're cruel. Vegetarians still pay for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent animals. They are not our friends. Where is our vegetarian card? I don't know where it went. Where did it go? Anyway, yeah, I did have a card about that. Oh, my desk is like an explosion, everyone. I don't know where the vegetarian card is. Here's my Instagram card. I found that. Guys, if you haven't yet followed me on Instagram, this is it, okay? That vegan teacher, Miss Katie, take a screenshot. Make sure you follow me over there, because on stories is where you can see what actually happens to the animals. I repost other people's stories there. Go and follow me here, okay? Be careful, there's some fake accounts pretending to be me.
Miss Katie, I have a question, or can I not ask you a question right now?
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm really sorry that, but first you're gonna read a card, okay? So
I'll do that.
Yeah, it's really easy, okay? So YouTube, thank you. So yeah, just to finish. So vegetarians are still drinking cow's milk, which means they're exploiting cows. They're paying people to pin down the mother cows, sexually assault them, steal their babies. If they're boys, they kill them, because in the dairy industry, they're considered to be useless. So don't drink cow's milk and don't consume any products from cow's milk. Don't be vegetarian, be vegan. Okay. All right, here's your card.
Random vegan fact number 3. If you're not vegan, you're paying people to kill animals, which means you're as cruel as a murderer. Egg, whale, pig.
Okay, you don't have to say the animal names.
Oh, yeah, vegan teacher, Miss Katie, whatever.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good. Okay, so do you understand this?
Yeah.
Do
No,
you,
I understand it.
do you agree with it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Totally.
cool. All right, yeah, because the murderer is doing a terrible thing, but the person encouraging the murderer, which is the person buying the non-vegan foods, is also responsible. Good job. We read 3 cards so far. Okay, what did you want to say to me?
2 things. Do you ever, actually 3, sorry, it will be quick ones. Do you ever go after the companies like that murder animal?
What do you mean go after them? Like make videos? Well,
like
one of my very first videos that had 60 million views at least, I lost track, is when I sang a song with my little ukulele around the time of COVID outside of McDonald's, and I sang, "Eating animals is wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's. Share this song and change your entire menu to be vegan from now on." I had my little ukulele, and yeah, so I do go after companies.
And the second one is, what do you think about Tash Peterson?
Well, I think she's an animal rights activist who's quite brave, and I think she's doing good work. You?
Yeah. I mean, I like Tash Peterson, but Tash Peterson, I feel like it's too extreme because she's gone like banned from certain places. I feel like your activism shouldn't get to a point where you get banned or you get kicked out or humiliated, where you should like do the activism you want to do, but like in moderation. So you're not like, like kind of hurting others while you're trying to show activism. Trying to be peaceful.
Who did she ever hurt?
No, not her. I mean, like, just be peaceful in that sense. Not create too much chaos, but still have the activism enthusiasm. Because, I saw videos of her, like, getting kicked out of a hotel or, like, her getting kicked out of, like, places. Even though she's doing the right thing, she's getting kicked out. And I feel like, you should be doing the right thing without having to cause too much chaos.
Okay, that's your opinion. I think we need all kinds of activists. I think that she's doing a good job. I think she's being brave. I think she's going into places that abuse animals. She's going into restaurants. She's going where they're selling fur, where they're selling leather. She is speaking out, and I think that's fine. I think we need all different kinds of activists in the world.
Yeah. And last question. I was wondering, like, would you ever ever review those YouTubers like Call Me Chris or Cyberwolf?
I already did.
Oh, you did? You want to do it again?
Oh, you want me to do it again?
Like, I want to, like, hear your side of it again, because I haven't, like, last time I went on her, like, Call Me, like, Cyberwolf's channel was, like, 5 months ago, and, like, I don't remember what happened then. So, like, I really, like, I want to know what you think of her again. So,
Well, okay, so I'm not sure what you mean by again. So Call Me Chris, Sniper Wolf, Gordon Ramsay, all of these people, Isaac Butterfield, the list goes on and on. These are cruel people who abuse animals. I've made it very clear. I've told them through videos on TikTok, through videos on YouTube, that what they're doing is abusive, and they have a great platform to be able to be kind. Instead, they decided to be cruel. They could have used their platform for good by teaching people, hey guys, let's try to be vegan. That vegan teacher has a good point. Why did they? One second, I'm answering your question.
Sorry.
Okay. So when I said to them, guys, would you please use your platform to remind people that veganism is great for the planet and it is healthy? We have all the foods that we need in order I've been vegan now for almost 10 years. And I'm fine. Okay. I'm like normal. I have protein, I have iron, I have calcium, I'm doing okay. And instead of them helping, they decided to be cruel cowards. And this is why I think that we should all be unfollowing these people. People like Call Me Chris, Sniper Wolf, all these people, because they're just literally cruel people. In fact, Sniper Wolf said she felt like punching a cow. And after she said that in a video, somebody sent me a picture the very next day. And this makes me want to cry. Somebody sent me a video. It was a teenager of himself punching a baby cow in the head. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how fucked up that? This is what I'm saying. These people, these stars who say these things, they have no idea of how powerful they are. and they could make the world a better place, but they choose not to. Thanks for the
Would you ever
super
do
chat.
that
I'm really
X's and
sorry I
check
didn't
marks?
get.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I really didn't get to read it. I saw a blue one go by, but thank you very much. Okay. Sometimes they don't stay long enough. If they're yellow, they tend to stay longer. The red ones stay longer, and I think that like the turquoise ones too. But the blue ones, they go too fast. I'm sorry. All right. So John, what's up?
Before I go, would you ever like do the X's and check marks that you would normally do, like for them, or not? Again,
Well, I do them in my book. They're all here. You know,
like, would you
people
ever
don't
make
know
a
what you're
video
talking
on
about. Listen, I change all the time. I grow, I evolve. I'm
Yeah.
a person who's trying new things, and this is where I'm at right now. What about you? What are
Alright.
you doing to help the animals?
I talk about it sometimes, or I just don't eat meat, or any like products that has animals in it, and some like for say Crayola or some things like that. I try to stay away from those ones, but like if it happens that like I like bought something that like for say my mother bought something for me, and like it's not animal products like in meat or
You're doing your
dairy,
best.
I don't eat that.
Yeah,
I
you're
try
doing your
my
best.
best to like make sure none of the non like edible things don't have products in them.
Okay. Hey, cool. Listen, I'm going to let you go because I just got a super chat over here on my YouTube channel, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for being here. Guys, I want you to make sure that you are tapping on the screen, guys. What else are you going to do, right? Tap. You know what happens when you tap? Right? Doesn't it feel fun? It sort of shakes your phone a little bit. And all these hearts appear, right? Okay, so guys, we are up to 47. You guys keep on tapping on the screen. Keep sharing. And guys, be nice to each other in here, okay? Teach vegan facts, okay? Especially if you're vegan. There's a lot you can do to make the world a better place here on YouTube too, okay? Don't just think, oh, I'm just here doing nothing. Like, you can teach, okay? You can write, eat lentils. You guys can write, eat beans. You can say plants have protein. You can say veganism is the moral baseline, okay? There's a lot you can do, okay? Thanks for the super chat. Let me just get to it quick here. So $4.99 by Christian, who writes, do you eat avocados? Do you eat avocados? I know why you're asking that, because avocados take a lot of water to grow. But you know what I do with avocados doesn't really matter, right? If you feel there's a moral issue with avocados, don't eat them. I don't really eat avocados. I'm trying to remember the last time that I ate an avocado, but you know, I don't have a huge moral issue with it. Okay, so that's my answer. The next one, Lindsay7832, you write, Cools, you please talk about could you? Could I talk about animal testing and how it's super cruel to animals? Well, you just did. You're right. It is extremely cruel to animals. Animal testing is awful. And obviously we don't like it being done. I mean, it's horrendous. I've seen so many experiments that are completely useless, that don't even result with any kind of thing that can even help humans. It's horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. I mean, pinning down the monkeys and the rabbits and putting like poisonous stuff in their eyes, pouring chemicals on the backs of pigs. I mean, I cry every day when I see that stuff. It's absolutely terrible. But you know what? Somebody like you, okay? Whatever your name is, Lindsay? Okay, Lindsay. Oh, Lindsay Aaron. Okay, Lindsay. I don't know if you're vegan or not, okay? But, you know, there are certain things that we can't do much about. Yes, you can protest that. Yes, you can buy vegan products, vegan makeup, vegan toothpaste, all this stuff, right? Vegan soap, everything. But what you can really do every single day is you can make sure that you yourself are eating 3 meals a day that are vegan and not buying any animal products, okay? So if you're talking about, you know, these companies that are testing on animals, yes, it's terrible, but do what you can do yourself every single day, okay? Don't always point at others. Hey, thank you very much, Carly, for being here. Hey, Rocket. Hey, Mark, I see you guys coming in. Guys, if you're just lingering here on TikTok, you're just like, kind of like, oh, should I join or not? Just tap on in and come in, okay? And come in and talk to me. Got next person here. Who do we have? We've got somebody named Ellie who wants to come in and talk. Remember, Ellie, you have to be over 18, okay? And we have a super chat here. Gabby says, I'm not vegan and plants feel pain. Well, no. 2 things you said wrong. First of all, you said I'm not vegan, which means essentially that you're cruel to animals. And you actually think that plants feel pain, which means you have a lack of knowledge or a lack of intellect, a lack of curiosity. But if you Google it, it is scientifically known that plants don't feel pain, they don't have a brain, they don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart, you know where to start, so don't take too long and be vegan from now on and quit this bullshit. All right, next super chat. Darkness, sin, carnate. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm even gonna read that one. Darkness, sin, what? Let's go to the next thing here. I mean, what is the chances that this is going to be a good comment? I have to brace myself. Just let me psych myself for that, okay? Yeah, do we have somebody in here? No, okay, person left. Let's see who we have. Somebody, okay, guys, we're looking for actual adults in here. Okay, TikTok. We're not gonna have, I'm gonna refresh the page here, I guess. Let's see, I'm trying to scroll, guys. We can't be, what's this, who's this? Jalen. Okay, person's name's Jalen Molson, okay? But then they have a picture of themselves with the tongue hanging out, like, I don't think I'm gonna click on that. Then we have somebody named Dino Rex. What are the odds that this person is a grown adult with a name like Dino Rex? I don't know. Then somebody's name is a vegan with a whole pile of hearts beside it. Could be vague. You never know. The fruit on the, thank you for the fruit. AK, check mark for you.
Hey,
Hello, vegan.
I have a question.
One sec.
Thank you.
One sec. Just a sec. I have to read a super chat. I'll be right with you, okay? So this person writes, vegan teach, genuine question. Do you feed your animals plants daily? And if yes, do you have an understanding of what a carnivorous, omnivorous, and okay, yes, I have an understanding. I've adopted a dog. Her name is Bella, and you can see her on my YouTube channel, and you can see her on my TikTok channel and on Instagram. She is 11 and a half years old, and she's a normal dog, and she eats vegan food. Bella has been eating vegan dog food since August 2017. So we were vegan first for about a year, and then we found out that dogs can eat vegan dog food and be extremely healthy. So we changed. Because when you know better, you do better. Okay, so everybody here, buy vegan dog food, order it online if you want to, vegan cat food. Don't exploit animals. Don't kill some animals for your animals that live with you, okay? Somebody says, I have pets and love horses and dogs. Well, thank you for sharing that, Gabby. We have somebody named Steve Weber who writes, what about all the life that is destroyed to plant, grow, and harvest plants? Well, we've already been over this before. If you care about that, then be vegan. Because by eating animals, you are killing way more plants, if that's how you think of it, okay? Or the animals that in the fields. Because the accidental crop deaths will be much less if you are vegan. That's right. Because what happens is, who is eating the vast majority of soy, for example, on this planet? It is the cows and the pigs. So if you care about the animals, and if you care about the planet, and you care about your own health, be vegan. Being vegan, everybody wins and nobody loses. Okay, hey, so you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Here's your card.
Vegans are kinder than God because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers, while vegans fight every day to save animals by not eating, wearing, or using them.
Excellent.
That's nice.
Excellent job reading. Very good. Nice and loud and clear. Thank you so much. What do you think about this card?
I think it's very nice and truthful because it explains like the harm about lions.
Right. But we're not mad at the lions, right? Because it's not their fault.
No.
You see
We don't want to harm them because they need food.
Yeah, it's not our fault. It's God messed up by creating the lions in that way. God should have been kinder. God should have been smarter. God should have created all different animals like giraffes and like elephants and like bunny rabbits. And he should have made sure that every animal dies peacefully in their sleep without being mauled to death. And that would have made sure that we don't have a planet that is overrun by any creatures. But he didn't do that, did he? That's why I think that God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead. Definitely God is not kind. This is what I think. This is my experience. This is how I view life. What do we have here? Sorry. Okay. Oh, there's a quick super chat. That's $2. Oh, this is top tier rage bait. How is it rage bait? How is it? What is this? Okay. Oh, you got 89 likes saying that you like, hey, to the other person there. Okay. Gabby writes, as a Christian, this is offensive is offensive. God died for us. God is dead? Why are you praying to him then if he's dead? I think you're getting God and Jesus mixed up.
God is good.
Jesus was a good guy. Jesus, I think, was a good guy. Yeah, he seemed to really be trying to help people, right? Yeah. God, though, something different. See, if Jesus was here right now beside me, he would put his arm around me and say, Miss Katie, thank you so much for trying to help the animals. You're doing good work. You know, because I could be in bed right now. Here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's 9 o'clock at night. It's dark. I'm super tired, actually. But here I am, trying to do the best work I can for the rest of my life because I ate animals. And like you guys, you know, I didn't know better. When you know better, you can do better. Right, TikTok? Ah, shit. Stop with the rodeo hats, guys. Cut it out. Be kind to that. Who's this jam bucket? Are you the one who just put the rodeo hat? I'm not letting you in. You're not coming to talk to me. No, I'm scrolling down the list at TikTok, and I'm gonna get somebody who seems like a good person, okay? Guys, you know what? I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, actually. Joseph, thank you for the cats on the screen. And Jagger, thank you for the roses. I'm gonna wait until somebody puts some sort of decoration on the screen so that I know you're actually a good person and an adult. You can put the fruit on my desk if you want, and then you'll rise to the top of the list. In the meantime, I'll be over here. Thanks for tapping, by the way. Thank you. So 72,000 likes. Guys, you're truly amazing. Oh my God. Thank you, Mark, for subscribing, by the way, also. Oh, somebody says they love my work. Thank you. I saw that. Went fast, but okay. What do we have over here? Just 1 second. Thank you very much, guys, for being here and supporting my work. We have somebody named Red Dragon who's wrote a super chat. Let's see what it says. Real question. Would you tell a lion, hey, thank you. Hey, too. TWO, check mark. I saw the fruit popping in. I'm going to check. If you rise to the top of the list, put another one to make sure you're at the top, okay? Red Dragon says, real question, would you tell a lion, hey, you, see your prey? Don't eat that. No, I wouldn't, because it's not the lion's fault. Lions, see, we have moral agency. It means we can tell right from wrong. Lions, like children, do not have moral agency. They're not able to see what they're doing is wrong or not. Okay, they don't. So lions have to eat animals. They are obligate carnivores. You aren't. You can thrive on a vegan diet, and so can you guys here on TikTok, right? That's right. Okay, what do we have here? Somebody's named the... Okay, wait, what? Where's the person? Here's Tutu. Okay, Tutu's here. Somebody named Tutu. Okay, and guys, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Tutu, are you nice?
Yes.
Amazing. Are you over 18, though?
Yes.
Oh, there was a hesitation. You can't come in, sweetie. I'm sorry. Here, just read
Can
this.
I just ask you one question?
Okay, ask it real quick, and then I'm going to take you off. Quick, go.
What happens if you are vegan and you are allergic to vegetables?
Okay, thank you. I'll take that and I'll answer it, okay? If you're vegan and you're allergic to vegetables, then you go and you look in the mirror and you ask yourself, am I really telling the truth? Am I really allergic to all vegetables? Like the thousands of vegetables? Come on. If you're allergic to a certain vegetable, then just don't eat that vegetable. Eat everything else. Look, here is a flag that represents all of the vegan foods. You're supposed to eat the rainbow, right? Think of all the fruits and vegetables and nuts. All the different kinds of nuts are all here, right? Walnuts and almonds and peanuts, peanut butter, bread, lentils, beans, all that. Oh, thank you. Hey, thank you for the galaxy. This galaxy popped up over here. Galaxy. Oh, wait, I didn't catch your name now. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to write you on the list. Okay, I'm going to write a line and a big check mark beside you. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe somebody will tell me who you are, but thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, guys, going to go over here. Okay, what is this? Real question, would you tell a lion? Okay, we answered that part. You go eat grass. No, I wouldn't do that. One more thing. You ate. Okay, that was really mean of you to write that you ate animals. Okay, you don't need to come here and do that. Okay, yeah, Gabby's offended because as a Christian, she's so offended. If you're offended as a Christian, how about you become a real Christian? Okay, real Christians don't eat animals because it says in the Bible, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know what that means? Be vegan at every meal. Okay? Don't be a hypocrite. If you're a true Christian, you'll be vegan. All right, Aubrey's at the top of the list over here. Somebody named A Sinner is here. Somebody who's a sinner. Why should I read your comment if your name is a sinner? What are we going to do with you? I'm going to come and read it. Just one sec. Hey, TikTok. How's it going? Hey, Ali. Thanks for joining. Somebody's trying to get in over here. Melissa is here in the house. All the cool people are coming in. Guys, thank you so much for tapping on the screen. 78,000. Guys, we can get that up. You guys can get that to 85,000. All you have to do is just tap super hard and share this live stream with people who are kind. Think of the nicest person you know and share the live stream with them. Don't share it with the mean people, okay? We don't want the rodeo hat people. We just want the nice people who are here to learn and to help to be teaching assistants. Our next card is going to be card number 5. Hey, are you ready to read card number 5? Okay, you're still having trouble coming in. Ah, okay, you're spinning. You're spinning round, round. Okay, is Jagger good or not? Oh, okay, the list is replenishing. Geo the Great. Okay, I don't know. I'm just clicking on whatever name. Just one sec, okay? A Sinner says, God didn't mess up though, because the reason animals are like that is because sin entered the world. And so, well, why if God is supposedly all powerful? Hi, 1 second, please, okay? Just hold on. Don't move. Don't wiggle.
Okay.
Shh, 1 second. Are you over 18?
Yes.
All right, hold on. Okay, so if God is all powerful and all knowing and all benevolent, he really did fuck up. Why would he even give people free will in the first place? Like, why would he make it? What do you mean sin entered the world? Okay, and what is this? Also, Jesus, is it right? Jesus is the Son of God. Apparently, that's what you think. At the same time, through the Trinity. Okay, that's what you think, okay? I don't happen to believe that. I don't think that religion is even actually helpful in our world. I think that we should all be kind and not always just be kind because we think somebody's watching us. Just be good for goodness sake. Right? What do you think?
I'm sorry, what?
How about you read the card?
Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk.
Amazing job. You did really well reading that card. Thank you very much. Did you already know that?
Yes.
Good. How about you read a second one? Hold on. You did so good, okay?
Can my friend read one too?
Okay, your friend can read one too. Go. You guys read this next one, okay?
All good people are either vegan or trying to as hard as possible to be, because good people don't bully animals. They save them from people who do.
That's right. Good people don't bully animals. You did that really well. Thank you for reading that. Do you guys have a quick question for me?
No.
No? Okay, well, thank you very much for coming in. Guys, I want everybody to tap on the screen. We had 2 great teaching assistants. They read 2 different cards. They did nothing wrong. Really proud of you guys. Very, very proud of you. Guys, tap on the screen, okay? Oh my God. 90,000 likes? You guys are amazing. Keep up the good work. Get your fingers exercised. Tap on the screen. And over here on YouTube, what are you guys up to? Okay, we have a $4.99 super chat here. What does this say? Hold on, let me just see if I can read it, okay? This is by the Oxford Saint. The Oxford Saint. Oxford University? I don't know. Let's see. Jesus is the Son of God. Read John 10:30. Well, that's what you think. I just happen to not believe it. I mean, I think the Bible is just written by a bunch of humans. But even still, even if you think that Jesus is the Son of God, I don't know what that has to do with anything. Okay, if you look at the Bible and you read about Jesus, he seemed like a nice guy, right? But God, not so much. No, I mean, what's God doing right now? Fuck all. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead, or he never existed at all. Because where is he? Where is God right now? We vegans are the ones trying to save the animals. We are telling you all not to drink cow's milk, but to eat tofu instead of any meat. You don't have to hurt cows. You don't have to chop off their heads, right? Okay. You can be kind. You can share the live stream right now. You can tap on the screen and you can look. We have 1,689 likes. Right? You can all be good people. You can even be more helpful than God, who's doing nothing right now. Okay, I say a prayer before every single live stream. I say, God, can you finally help us to make this a vegan world? instead of just sitting there doing fuck all. But he never answers. Okay, so we're doing the work. All right, let me just see if I missed any here. Okay, Cowboy Bubba percussion. Well, that's going to be like, hold on, I need to catch my breath before I read your thing. If you're already a cowboy, I'm not so sure how I feel about reading that. Somebody's named Aiden French at the top of the list. Hey, Aiden. Guys, you made it past 100,000, 106,000 likes. Keep on tapping. Good job. Okay, guys, plants don't feel pain. Animals do eat tofu. Google some vegan tofu recipes. Guys, over on... Hi. Aiden?
Hello. Aiden? Yep.
How are you?
How are you?
Oh,
Good.
You're having some sort of feedback there. Okay. I don't know what you did to stop it, but it seems to be gone. Okay, thank you for being here. You ready to read a card?
Yep.
All right, you're going to read card number 7. All right, ready? It's coming.
Yep.
There you go.
The first rule of Vegan Club is to tell everyone you're vegan. Not to show off, but because we have a duty to try to undo the harm we did in the past.
That's right. Okay, so the first rule of Vegan Club is you. What do you do?
Oh, I forget already. I'm hold on.
No. Oh, wait, no. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna read it again. Okay. It's okay. People get nervous. It's okay. The first rule of Vegan Club is we tell everyone. Go ahead. You read it. Is to tell everyone you're vegan.
It is to tell everyone you're vegan. Not to show off, but because we have a duty to try to undo the harm we did in the past.
Good job. Exactly, right? Because I used to eat animals. So now my job is to tell everyone, hey, I used to eat animals. I feel so bad about it. I used to eat eggs. Then I found out what happens in the egg industry, that they kill all the baby boy chicks because they consider them to be useless. It made me really sad. I did some investigating and now I'm vegan. Okay. All right. So do you have anything else you want to say?
Yes. So I've been watching the stream for a little bit. I want to clear one thing up. So I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We own a farm. We do milk the cows. We don't harm them. We don't push them to the ground or anything. It's very simple. We just regularly milk them.
You just regularly milk it.
We
So,
just hook them.
yeah. And why do cows produce milk?
To have baby cows.
No, they produce milk for the baby cows, not for us. So it's not okay. Vegans are against the exploitation of animals. We don't believe in stealing from them because we would not want that. If I was born into the body of a cow, I would not want somebody to pin me down, force me to be pregnant so that I can have a baby, so that some asshole
Well, we don't
can
pin them. We don't.
you
pin the
you
animals
sexually
down.
assault
We have them
you.
regularly mate
You have
with
them.
the bulls.
You have them made. You decide to keep them cooped up and just and they don't have
force them to mate. We just have them in the same area and they just do their thing.
right. They just do their thing. Yeah, that's right. Why do you have them captive in the first place? Why are you using animals when you don't have to? I want you to change your farm. I want you to go and change your farm and change it so that you're growing vegetables instead. Grow some whatever it is you want.
We grow vegetables on our place.
Great. I just want you to. I want you to stop breeding animals and stop using them and stop selling milk for profit. It's so wrong. The cow's milk belongs to the babies.
We use the milk for ourselves.
The cow's milk is for baby cows, not for you. Okay. Again, as I said, if I was born
let the
in
baby cows drink the milk too.
bullshit. You're lying. You kill the baby cows. I know what the dairy industry does.
Yeah,
You people make up so many lies. And let me ask you this question, okay? If you supposedly have this amazing sort of in La La Land farm, are you trying to tell me that every time that you go to McDonald's, or you just never go to McDonald's, is that it? Where they have milkshakes and flurries and all of these things from factory farms. We cannot sustain a planet if everybody is drinking cow's milk and eating cheese and eating meat. We just know it takes far, far more land. It's not possible. Okay, so whatever it is that you think that you're doing, I know you're born into this family and you're born into this business, but the fact of the matter is it's terrible for the planet and it's not right to exploit or use somebody else. Okay, maybe you're saying, like, so why are you doing this to the cows? Like, would you all, just because they're not as smart? What is it? You know, it's not a reason. Okay, we wouldn't exploit or use mentally handicapped people. So why would we do it to any animals? It's wrong. Be kinder from now on. Thank you guys for the super chat. Hey, Cowboy, you wrote, what's your answer to the threat of invasive species on the environment? Why do you believe hunting is not the answer? Well, who is the biggest threat on the planet? Who do you think? Could it be humans? Could it be humans that is the biggest threat on this planet? And yet, are we hunting them? Is that what you're advocating for? Look, hunting, why would you want to hunt them when there's so many other ways to manage the wildlife? And you know, these, whatever, I don't know what you're talking about, invasive species, but vegans do have a right to protect our own land. So if you're growing crops, you have a right to protect it, because that's not a rights violation. Veganism is against the exploitation of animals. So let's be clear. If, let's say, a mosquito was attacking me, I would have a right to kill the mosquito, just like if you were attacking me. Okay? Hey, thank you for the baseball hat. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the decorations, guys. Thank you, TikTok, for being here. Thanks for tapping on screen. We're up to 120,000 likes. Hey, somebody at the top of the list here is named Poogie. Hey, Poogie, I'll be right with you. Let me just see this next super chat. Person writes, I'm vegetarian, but I do not understand why you don't eat animal products. But you just said you're vegetarian, so you don't eat animals. Okay, is it bad that I eat my chicken's eggs? Well, yes, it is bad. You shouldn't be eating chicken's eggs. Okay, here's why. Let me show you this card, all right? Let's read this card together. Actually, can you read this card out loud over here on TikTok? Can you see that? Let me flip this one over, okay? Because the writing is a lot smaller. You're going to help the person here. Pardon?
No, don't worry. That wasn't me. That was my brother.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you have to be over 18 to come in, okay? Sorry about that. Okay, guys, you have to be over 18. Make sure you do not get in the lineup if you are not over 18, okay? Let's get to the next person's name, Sophie. I don't know. It doesn't look... Guys, I'm just going to go to the top of it. Hey, thank you for all this decoration. Lydia's back. Lydia, you were here yesterday. Okay, hold on. Hi. Welcome to my live stream. What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler, can you read? Do you know how to read, Tyler?
Yeah.
All right, can you read this card, please, for somebody over on YouTube who wants to know about eggs, okay? Read that one. Don't eat eggs. Reason number 6, what's it say?
Chances are that if you are a vegan, then you're a fucking bastard, and I hate you.
Are you okay? Yeah, why?
I just really hate vegans, and I love eating meat.
Why do you hate vegans?
I think they're...
Because you're
just
jealous?
not good people.
You're jealous of us?
No, I'm not. Not at all.
Yeah, you sure?
I'd rather kill myself than be vegan.
Okay, why do you hate vegans?
Because plants have life too, right?
Why do you hate vegans?
They're a living thing.
Why do you hate vegans?
If vegans don't like kill and eat living things, then plants have lives too, right?
Plants are alive. Listen to me. Plants are alive, but they're not sentient. Do you think that cutting a carrot in half is the same thing as cutting a cat in half?
No.
That's right.
They're
Okay, you
two
know what?
different things.
That's right. They're not the same thing, so you know that. Okay, I'm going to let you go because I don't think you're over 18. I'm going to read this card, though, for the person over here on YouTube. Thank you for being here, and here it is, okay? Don't eat eggs. Chances are that if you're curious about backyard eggs, your heart's in the right place, because I know you said that you have some chickens, right? However, these eggs are still unethical to eat because the chickens who laid them came from the same cycles of cruelty as those in the egg industry. Okay? Keep listening for a sec. Using genetically bred hens who have been manipulated to produce more than 300 eggs per year depletes them of vital nutrients. So the chickens that you had came from cycles of violence. It's not okay. Ask yourself, where are all the brothers? Okay, you have hens who are laying the eggs. Where are the brothers? They've all been killed. So it's not right. It's not right to exploit animals or to steal from them. The stress on their reproductive system hurts them and can be fatal. Raising chickens in your backyard and stealing their eggs is speciesist. Okay, speciesism is similar to racism. Someone's just putting a chicken on my shoulder and on my head here. Aw, thanks, guys. You're so sweet. You know how to cheer me up. That was really cute. Guys, I like that one. Thanks a lot. Okay, animals are here for their own reasons, not for us to eat, wear, or steal from. Okay? So that's the card we just read. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for doing your best to be as vegan as possible. Let me just see. I have a super chat over here. Thank you very much for this one here. It is $19. Thank you. And you write, please tell me why you don't believe in Jesus. I just want to know. It's not about whether I believe in Jesus or not, okay? I think that Jesus was probably, I think that Jesus did live. Seems like there's evidence for that. Do I believe that Jesus had magical powers? No, because I just don't believe in magic. I don't believe in Santa Claus. I don't believe that there's a sky daddy up there watching us. I don't believe in unicorn. Hey, thank you for the fruit, Sophie. Sophie. Thank you for being here with me. Sophie, you're up next, okay? I think if your name's going to go to the top. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Sophie, your name's not right at the top yet. Maybe put some more fruit in if you want to come in, okay? This person says, please tell me why you don't believe in Jesus. Yeah, you just want to know. So it's not about whether I believe in Jesus or not, okay? Like, my opinion doesn't matter that much. But if Jesus did exist, I'm sure he was a nice guy and he would love me because I'm working hard for the right reason, to protect the animals, because I feel really bad because I used to eat them. I used to wear them. I had leather stuff. And when you know better, you do better. Guys, why are you putting this goose on my head? What are you doing? Who's doing that? Arson. Okay, Arson, you know what? You get a check mark. You know why? Because this isn't mean. I look ridiculous, though, with this goose on my head. YouTube has no idea. YouTube, there's crazy stuff going on over on TikTok. Anyway, I hope I answered your question. Thank you. I'm so sorry if I didn't get to everybody, all of these super chats here. This person, okay, I already got that one. That was from you. Okay. Thanks a lot, guys. If you want to put a super chat on the screen, I'm going to try my best to read it. But over here. Yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. Taylor's here. Somebody's name is Worst Fatal. Worst Fatal. That's an interesting name. All right. Hi, welcome to my live stream. I'm Miss Katie. I am...
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
So I own a fast food vegan, like a vegan fast food chain, but we secretly sell meat.
Okay, and
a lot of people love it.
Okay, so you're telling me you're an asshole? You're telling me you're an asshole and I should listen to you? Why?
I am the biggest asshole.
Okay, well,
Love it.
I hope you change soon and become a nice person, because being an asshole is gonna eventually catch up to you. Yeah. I don't think it's nice to be an asshole. I don't think it's nice to be cruel, and I don't believe you either. Hey, thank you, Lydia. Lydia, LYDIAA. Thank you for being here, Lydia. Thank you for cheering me up with the decoration on the screen. I do appreciate you. I'm just going to go over here to the super chat for a second here. Thank you guys for being here. I have a super chat for $4.99. Hey, Arson. Lots of fruit. I see the pineapple. I see the banana. I see I think it's a pomegranate and a pear, right? Guys, remember to eat your fruits and vegetables. We need to have a good, healthy gut microbiome, okay? Oh my goodness, I just knocked over all my cards. All right, guys, we need somebody to come in on TikTok. Who's going to read this? Okay, this is the next card to read. TikTok. Remember, you have to read a card before you talk, okay? TikTok, you have to read a card before you talk. Toast here. Wrote.
Decoration on the screen.
so that I know you're actually a good person.
Hello, how are you today, vegan teacher? Miss Katie?
In the meantime, I'll be over here.
I'm hearing an echo.
Oh, you're hearing an echo? My bad. So I'm not trying not to do that. But how are you doing? Is everything good?
Yeah, good. I'm still hearing an echo, so you're gonna have to do something. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you have to stop it. Okay, 1 second, please. So, person named Toast says, I think vegans have their own up in neon eating. Guys, this isn't real words. Okay, you're not writing words. Okay, try to write actual words if you want me to read it out loud. Captain Laser gave a $5 donation. Thank you, Captain Laser, who writes, you ever think about how the plants feel? Yes, I cry every single day. Yeah, every time that I eat a carrot, I just bawl my eyes out. You know, poor carrot. Guys, plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain or a nervous system.
All right, I think it's better now. Is it good?
That's
sorry,
better.
I apologize.
Here's your card. Please read.
I'm sorry, I would not like to read that. Thank you. Please get that out of my face. But I would actually like to communicate.
Let's get another person coming in here. Remember the rule, you have to read a card. You have to teach before you talk. All right, thank you to Lydia for being here. Let me see, did I get all my super chats over here? I think we're all caught up, right? Okay, yeah, we're all caught up. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tapping on the screen. Thank you for sharing the live stream to everybody. We have been here for 65 minutes. We're almost finished. We kind of went overtime a little bit. Hey, Lydia, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Could you read this card, please?
Yeah. Vegans don't go to zoos because it's wrong to kidnap elephants, giraffes, and monkeys from their families and then use them to make money.
Very good. You did a good job reading. Can I get you to read another one? Because we're kind of behind.
Yeah.
They're doing so good. All right, so the next card is card number 9. It's another random vegan fact. Here you go.
Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows, tackle them, tie them up, and abuse them for entertainment.
Very good. You did a good job. Guys, thank you for whoever put the little dancing fruit on the screen. Lydia, you have a quick question for me?
Yeah, so I was in your live...
One sec, I'm sorry. I just don't want to miss this. Okay, Dylan, you just gave a $1.99 donation. Thank you very much for supporting my work here. I'm not going to read your comment, though, because it was mean, all right? Don't write mean things, guys. Be kind to the animals and those who defend them. Don't be vegan phobic. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, wait. I forgot what I was going to say. Give me 1 second. Yes. So I was on your live the other day.
Yeah?
And then you got a bit, aggravated at me for owning doves. And I'm not angry about that, but I just wanted to know, your reasoning.
Well, because we shouldn't own animals. I mean, birds do not belong in a cage. I don't want you to ever buy any more animals in the future. I want you to be as kind as you can. Give the animals that you have the best care possible. Try to get them to be able to fly around as much as possible. Potentially release them. If you can find a warm place, Google where they should be living in life on the planet. Drive there if you have to, and release them.
Yeah, wait, can I explain something too, though?
Yeah.
So I also own pigeons, and I let them fly around, and then they just come back on their own.
That's fine. Let them come back, but don't open your front door to them. Leave them outside, okay? Thank you
and also, my doves are indoor.
Yeah, they shouldn't be, all right? I already told you that. Birds do not belong indoors. You're keeping them hostage just because you like to look at them. Imagine if anybody ever did that to you, okay? Imagine aliens came to this planet. Hey guys, thanks, but I haven't forgotten about you, okay? YouTube, I still see you there. Thank you very much for being here. If you have a last minute super chat, by the way, before we end, something you're dying to tell me, now's the time to write it down, okay? Because we're going to wrap things up pretty soon, okay? So put it on the screen with a super chat. But yeah, if you have any kind of animals, they just don't belong in your home unless you are saving their lives. Otherwise, it's just abuse. It's use. If aliens came down to Earth and put you in a cage, how would you feel? Probably terrible, right? Okay, so don't do that anymore. Guys, we're going to keep on reading our cards here. Just I'm going to forge ahead here. We have somebody whose name is SG01 or something. While we wait for them to come. Oh, already here.
Hello, Miss Katie.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I think we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay, that's all right. I'm not going to go back to you, though, okay? You lost your chance. Sorry about that. You can't be cruel. You have to read the card. And maybe tomorrow, okay, or something. But just, that wasn't nice. Okay, go to the next person. You want to read? Okay. Oh, I just got a super chat here. 1 second, went so fast. Okay, Ghostly, thank you for the $2 donation. Thank you for supporting my work here. Much appreciated. All right, Miles, how's it going?
Hi, Miss Katie. So I said I would read 5 cards for you. Is that okay?
5 cards. Well, let's start with 1. Let's see how you do.
Okay, vegans are heroes who will go down in history as brave warriors because they stood up to defend the animals when so many people were harming them.
What do you think about that?
I agree to some degree, only because for one thing, I agree that vegans are heroes. They're helping save the planet of animals being hunted and harmed, but also sometimes animals can help the planet too, because that like in a way they can. For like lions, they help with keeping animal population down in a way, and by being vegan, that's increasing the animals, giving more of a, I guess, invasion in a kind of a way. Like in some places where we hunt animals, that's to keep the population just slightly down, so it's not like too high. But that's just how I see it.
So, of all the creatures on the planet, it is humans who are overpopulating. Should we hunt humans?
But at the same time,
Should we hunt? Should we just answer the question? Yes or no?
Honestly, if it came down to it, sure.
Okay, so it is coming down to that. We have far too many humans on the planet who are destroying the ecosystem. The animals are not destroying the ecosystem. They haven't produced a single shred of plastic ever. They are at peace with nature. I want to thank you for being here. I am going to move to the next person though to read another card, but thank you for reading. Okay, I have a $4.99 super chat here. Thank you so much. Over here on YouTube, person named Toast. Hey, you were here before. I remember because I like toast. So your name is easy to remember. But I want you to change your name to Vegan Toast. Can you do that? Instead of Toast 12-3, put the word vegan in there, okay? That way, you'll be able to promote veganism. What does it say here? I think vegans have their own opinion about eating animals, but I love chicken and so yum. Well, that wasn't very nice. Why don't you just write that you like toast? Okay, don't come here and tell me that you like eating animals. I don't need to hear that. If I was defending Black people, trying to save their lives, would you be telling me that you like to eat their body parts? You see how messed up that is? Okay, what you did wasn't very nice. Do not come back here and be cruel, okay? No more super chats unless they're kind. All right, over here on my TikTok channel, we have somebody, okay, Sophie, were you already here, Sophie? We're getting people to read these cards. The next one, random vegan fact. Hi, Sophie.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, are you able to read this card?
I sure can.
Thank you.
Vegans don't go to circuses that use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for our entertainment.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. You did a good job reading. You want to read another card?
Sure.
Okay, so remember, you're a teaching assistant. You're doing great. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen. We have 145,000 likes over here on my TikTok, and over on YouTube. Thanks, guys, also for being here. Thank you so much for all the super chats. You guys have been great, a great help. All right, random. If you want to say something, remember, I'm ending the live soon. We're just going through a few more cards. If you have something at the last minute you want to say to me, make sure you put a super chat. Hey, I have to push this button here, guys. Over on TikTok, YouTube. Okay, there we go. All right, here you go. Read a card.
Vegans don't go to places like SeaWorld because it's wrong to enslave dolphins and whales by forcing them to do tricks in swimming pools.
What do you think about what you just read?
I think it's definitely true. I have been to SeaWorld before with family members when I was younger, and it's, very hard to watch.
It's hard. It's sort of a double-edged sword, right? Because the reason we go there is because we love to see the animals, right? But that's why people want to go. They're like, oh my God, whales, dolphins, how cool! But we're essentially exploiting them because we're giving money to these industries. So when these animals are kept captive, and it's not right. Here's another vegan fact for you to read. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here it is.
No, vegans aren't forcing or believing on their beliefs on you. Vegans are just talking. The only one forcing is you because you pay to kidnap, breed, rape, stab, and murder innocent animals just so you can eat their tortured bodies.
That's right. Thank you very much for reading that card. That you did another great job. Do you have anything you want to say real quick?
I just want to ask a question. So I'm vegan, but
Thank
we
you.
live out on a property with a big, just no animals or anything with veggies and stuff. But our next door neighbour, he's got lots of chickens, and because we don't have a fence up in between our properties, his chickens come over into my yard, which is fine by me because they're free range on his behalf because he doesn't enclose them or anything, but they lay their eggs on our back patio, and I don't know what to do with them because I don't want to throw them out, and then he doesn't take them back because they just lay eggs everywhere in his yard.
Right. So you're thinking to yourself, wow, free eggs just delivered, fresh on my doorstep.
Yeah, pretty well.
I get it. Okay, I get it. I used to eat eggs all the time. But remember, veganism is about not exploiting animals. We must stop viewing them or their body secretions as a product because it's a slippery slope. Because when you start eating those eggs, the next thing you know, you're going to be out somewhere and you'll be like, oh, I feel like buying this cookie or this muffin. Oh, it has a little bit of egg in it, whatever. But then those are not in the same way, right? This is like, so what you can do is you can just take the eggs and just literally throw them back. If they're not fertilized, right? I'm assuming they're not fertilized. Then the eggs will be able to eat the egg. The chickens will eat the egg themselves and replenish the nutrients that they have lost. Or you just throw them out and some other animal will come and eat them. That's what I suggest. I know eggs taste good. I know the temptation is there, but just try to get it into your head that animals are not commodities. They're not vending machines. Nothing that they have belongs to us.
Yeah, no, that's all right because I am actually allergic to eggs, so on my behalf, I can't eat them anyway. But I was just wondering if it was wrong for me to throw them in the bin or what I would do with them.
Yeah, definitely don't throw them in the bin. Throw them out in the forest or on the grass or something where, there's always some kind of other creatures that will benefit from them. But
yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much for that.
Okay, thanks a lot. You want to read one more card since you're here?
Sure.
Okay, so this one is another random fact, number 14.
Alrighty, yeah. Non-vegans are racist towards animals. They treat them differently just based on how they look. Vegans, on the other hand, protect all animals, not just cats and dogs. Vegans are against all forms of racism towards anyone.
Good job. All right. Thank you so much for reading. You did an excellent job. I very much appreciate you being here. And I hope to see you again tomorrow when we do another live stream. Okay?
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay. Thank you. All right, guys, that's it. We're done for the day. The lesson is over. Thank you to everybody for being here over on YouTube. Much appreciated. Big hug to everyone who's trying hard to be vegan, and you guys too on TikTok, okay? I know that it's not always easy. I'm asking you to go against a society where there are advertisements about animals and eating them everywhere. But you can be good people. You can be strong. You can be brave. You can protect the planet that we all share with the animals by being vegan. You can protect the animals themselves, and also remember, it just happens to be good for you. Just eat a wide variety of veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, and you will be fine, okay? Take your B12 pill. I personally take an omega-3 fatty acid pill anyway, but that's, you don't necessarily have to do that, but that is what I choose to do. I don't eat fish, and I will not eat any fish oil, but I will eat what the fish eat, okay? And that's what you can do, okay? Go and look that up. We can talk about that some more tomorrow, okay?